Hey everybody, it's me again. So I had my mother over earlier, and she had some Jack Daniels there, but she wanted it straight in a glass that had just some ice in it. That was it. And I asked her straight up from before. I said, "Did you want to have it in Coke or anything?" And so she was like, "No, no, it's okay." So I'm like, "All right." And she said, "Well, maybe we'll do it in Coke." And I'm like, "Okay, it's whatever." And I said, "Well, you might have to say hi to some people, but she didn't want to do that. So today she came on over, and I said, "All right, Mom." I said, "This is what you're gonna do." So she was like, "Okay," you know. So I went and I poured it in. It was like a bottle like this, maybe a little bit bigger, there, and I poured like half the glass in, and she didn't, like down the whole fucking goddamn thing or anything. But I sent it to a friend of mine, and he was like, "Man, she's a more hardcore drinker than you." And I'm like, "Nah, man, nah, man." There, she sipped on that shit for like an hour and a half or so. So freaking, she was here from like 11 to like 1 there, and she was just bullshitting like the whole damn time about stuff. But that's pretty much it. That's all what happened. And freaking, she just drove me bonkers. So finally, eventually, I was like, "All right, let's just get the lift and get you home because this is bullshit." But anyways, guys, so since that has happened, I had one Southern Comfort sitting there, and I drank that with cream soda earlier, and it was okay. But since he wants to be, the dude that says, "Hey, you're not being hardcore enough. Here's some Southern Comfort." So here's the second bottle that I got. It was all on that same day too, but I was saving this just in case something like that has happened. And I have a big ass thing like this. Oh, Miller High Life. So I'm gonna end up drinking that too. But not like downing the whole bitch, but I will down this. So I'm just gonna, just go like this. There's that. Here's the whiskey. Yeah, here it is, guys. Southern Comfort. Okay. And then after that, I'll put the rest of this in with the freaking beer. Okay, so here we go. Here's number one. Round number one, guys. Here we go. Now put some hair on your chest. I shouldn't say. I got hair. I got plenty of hair on my chest. But anyways, here's some whiskey. I'll put that in there. The rest of that in here. And I'm gonna put some of this Miller High Life in there, guys. So here we go. God damn it. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna take a sip out of that. Yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. Anyways, guys, here we go. There comes some of that beer. Alright, I know I made a little spill, but I'll be cleaning it up before freaking my wife gets back. She don't get along with freaking my mother. So my mother freaking came on over to see the apartment for like the first time in like 3 years. So over the 3 years that we've been here, she's been over this one time. That was today. And she liked it, except freaking she said it's too big for her. Because she lives by herself. So, but it's whatever. I told her, I said, freaking, if you had this much for by yourself, you'd be having fun. But then again, she said she's a booze hound, so she has like no teeth ever, not anymore. and well, she can't walk. She can't like walk a lot. She can't walk far. That's the only thing. I mean, she's got MS, so she's not really doing too well for that. Uh, she smokes still, so that's slowly killing her. But my grandfather, back in the day, always said to her, that smoking's gonna kill you. But he didn't say nothing about drinking. So I think like the very first time or the second time I ever drank, there my grandfather found out about I was drinking or whatever. I mean, it was like not the very first time, because the first time I drank, freaking, I downed I think peppermint schnapps. This is like a small little story, but a peppermint schnapps and like iced tea, and I threw up because back in them days, everybody from high school and everything was telling me, man, y'all gotta chug that shit. You gotta chug it. So I did. I chugged it and I threw up. I threw up in front of this girl I kind of liked, and the dude that was with us, he liked her too, but he was younger. So freaking, she was like, "Oh, I like him better," but we didn't do anything, But I think she wanted to, because like back in them days, like we were like dancing and carrying on and doing whatever, and she was like. I got hot. Like I got like really fucking hot, I guess. And this is like after I threw up, and he left to go do something, and she got ice and rubbed it on me. I was like, yeah, this is cool. We didn't have sex or nothing, but like we kind of like made out a little bit. So that was pretty cool. We made out a little bit. We kind of like, I touched boob at the time. So, back being in high school, touching boob, oh, fuck yeah, I got boob at least. But that's that. So, anyways, guys, here's the freaking drink. Here's the freaking whiskey and the freaking beer. So, here I go, guys. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that was pretty good. Anyways, I know my buddy's gonna see this. There, no offense to him, but I'm doing more crazier stuff than what my mother would do. At least, she's more of like, oh, I'm just gonna drink whiskey like straight, and then after that, then I'll go to like beer, and then just stay with beer. Me personally, I'll be like, all right. Give me some Jack. And then I'll be like, yeah, Jack and Coke. And then, like, from there, then I'll probably be like, hey, yeah, let me, like, get, like, a shot of, like, rum or something. And then freaking, if I was at a bar, all my money would be gone because, yeah, so that's why I prefer to drink at home a lot of times, because it's like, that's a lot of fucking money, man. And freaking, you never know. So, fucking, I'm not Charlie Sheen, I mean, Charlie Sheen, man, I like Charlie Sheen. I love the way he freaking, like, lives his lifestyle and everything. So, Charlie Sheen, man, that's cool. There, and, like, Two and a Half Men, that's like his real life. Except, without all the prostitutes or anything. Like, yeah, I think he does, but, like, not as many as, the show. But, he's a good guy, though. He's a good guy, though. Man, if I could meet Charlie Sheen, I would fucking do it. I really would. Man, I love that show. And, like, man, yeah. But, anyways, guys, I'm getting ready to play some Call of Duty here in the next, like, little bit. Freaking, I just cleaned a little bit in me and Gwen's closet. A little bit, she kind of, like, pointed something out to me, so I just cleaned it not too long ago. I gotta put things back, and, that's pretty much it, guys. So, anyways, y'all have a good day. And remember to have mercy. And have a nice day. Yeah!